Everyone, we are in the kitchen with Miss Allison Davis, and what are we cooking up today, Allison? This looks great.
Oh, this is fresh. I mean, if we can get all this green vegetables in our diet, I think we're doing good.
I think so too.
But this is going to be a broccoli, Napa cabbage, cucumber slaw.
Okay.
Very, very simple.
Wonderful.
Minimal ingredients. Are you familiar with Napa cabbage?
No.
How did I figured that? No, it is a Chinese cabbage, and it is wonderful for slaws and salads because it has like a little bit more of a bite to it. It's going to hold up. It's going to be a little hearty. It's going to the dressing's going to coat it, but it's still going to stay crisp and not get super wilted. So all I did was basically just did some thin, strips of the Napa cabbage. And the other thing about this is it will keep for a pretty long time in your refrigerator.
Good.
So you could use half of it, come back, use it again, and it's going to keep for a couple weeks.
Good.
So we are going to be making a dressing, but I want to first kind of get our bits together for our salad. So I've just taken the broccoli. Everything in this, again, is also raw. So again, super full of, vitamins, minerals, nutrients, and I think it's going to have a great crunch and balance of flavor as well.
Very good.
So we're taking the broccoli and just kind of breaking it down a little smaller. I bought the crowns or the florets, which we've cut these into, and we're just kind of breaking them down just a little bit.
Gotcha.
I do a fall broccoli salad where I typically will have broccoli and some onion and bacon, and yeah, it's really good.
Oh boy.
So the broccoli works really well. I even use some of the stalk as well, so don't feel like you have to throw that away.
Okay.
So
yeah, I noticed you chopping that up, and I usually don't use the stalk at all.
Yeah.
I usually just toss that, so that was interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it's still great.
It's
just,
still good.
yeah,
Still
cutting
good
it
to go.
down a little bit smaller. All right, so we've got that. Broccoli and the cabbage. And then I'm just going to take our cucumber, and I think I'm just going to do like a little small slice. So I cut it in half, and then we can just kind of turn our knife right on the bias and just do some nice kind of thin slices of that.
So fancy.
You could also cut it into strips or matchsticks, up to you. But I think I like the difference in cuts, so that there's, again, a little bit of different texture, and you can kind of detect what's in there.
Tricks of the trade. That's why I love working with you in here, because I learn all these new tricks of the trade. For me, it's new.
I always say, all the chefs I know, we always say that you eat with your eyes first. So if you can make it more presentable just by cutting it a different way, then that's just working in your favor, right? All right, so we're going to add those in. And then the only other thing in the slaw part is going to be, I've got some chives and some tops of the green onions here. So I'm just going to give that a rough chop, and that's going to go in and just give it that little kind of pop of onion and a little bit of heat, because raw onions can be a little spicy sometimes. All right. All right, so totally green.
I'm liking it.
Right?
I need it. I actually do.
I know,
really
your body
is
is craving it already. All right, so the dressing in the slaw is going to be coated. I've got some coconut cream that we're going to use.
Coconut cream, that's interesting.
Yeah, coconut cream. It's going to be the sweetness. So we're not adding any other sugar into this, because we're going to get enough sweetness out of just the coconut itself.
Good.
Rice vinegar, which is going to give it a little bit of an Asian kick to it.
We're keeping it healthy.
A little bit of rice vinegar. I like vinegar dressing, so I'm a sucker for rice vinegar. And the only other thing, your recipe may call for minced lemongrass. But lemongrass is kind of hard to work with, and it's time consuming. So if we're looking for speed and convenience, you can typically find this at all of the grocery stores. It's a lemongrass paste. So it's made with fresh lemongrass, keeps for weeks, and we can just do a couple little squirts in there of that, and we've got that fresh lemongrass flavor.
Wonderful.
All right, salt and pepper. And that is it. So I'm going to whisk this up and try to get it nice and smooth.
Very good.
And yeah, and then we're going to coat the dressing on our broccoli and our slaw.
Mix it up. And
again, this is one of those that I think even the day after, as it's had a chance to sit and really soak in, it would be even better.
Wow. So. Well, good. Well, for this recipe and many other recipes, head over to our website at wtvq.com/Midday Kentucky. Make sure you click on that recipes tab, or you can head over to Allison's website at wildtimecooking.com, and we will be right back right after these short messages.